let it twirl and I liked it. The taste of a 9-inch floppy. What?
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the Boytown podcast.
Oh,
what's wrong?
I don't know.
You look concerned.
I'm just looking because this camera looks a lot like a gun, and I'm on edge because it's dark outside. And
I thought
like
you were on edge before when WWE were in town.
No, I wasn't on. I wish I was on edge. He's a very sexy guy.
Did you watch the Royal Rumble last night? I know you're a big wrestling guy.
No, I must admit, my love affair. Ben, what are you doing? Look at this guy, the producer, brings his filth into the office for a start and then leaves his hot pipe and cup of tea in the crotch zone.
For any of the audio listeners, it's the big boobs mug.
It says,
I love big boobs.
Ben, love a big fair titties.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There you go.
Take your boob cup away.
Take your boob cup away and don't spill on my
straight off the
crotch.
bat, man.
Yeah.
Why you dressed?
Yeah, Robin, what?
Why you dressed, right? Like you host an acoustic open mic.
Whoa.
For Christian singer-songwriters in Dallas, Texas in 2003.
Whoa. And why are you dressed like you look like you're a mildly successful mate of Justin Bieber with this terrible heroin addiction? What is going on there? And your face looks like you've just jizzed all over.
Oh, you doubling up?
Yeah. And then Salt Bays come in with your own pubes and just dazzle them. What's that beard
Yeah,
about?
you look like you run a food truck in Macrofelt doing tacos, but you spell it wrong.
How do you spell tacos?
CFDF.
You look like the sort of guy that predator hunters and I would go turn up and actually meet, and you'd be dressing like you're 40, but you're dressing like you're a kid. You're like, hey, I'm 50.
They don't know whether the predator or the boy.
Exactly. But hey, you look like a merger. You're like a mix of both.
Predator boy.
But hey, what I'm trying to say is, man, you look good.
Man, you look fresh to death.
As shit. How you do? I think we need to address the elephant in the room.
Ben?
Yeah. Ben, here we don't do this on air. You're fine. No. We just want to say, for any of the listeners or the
video
watchers,
listeners,
the voyeurs as we call them, you might notice a little something different about the Boytown studio today, i.e. looks a bit shit.
Yeah.
Basically what's happened, we're in the middle of major renovations.
Major renovations. So it's a bit like when your mom doesn't have any makeup on. She's going to the shops.
You'll still get off with her.
What?
No. Just all right. My mom's real.
That's why you're banned from Sainsbury's.
True. But basically,
yes, this time next week, I'm like Del Boy and Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah. It's Tom next week. It's the Australian version. It's Tom next week. Rodders.
All right, Rodney, you punker.
But no, legit.
Trigger.
I just want to say on record, like, it's no coincidence. Oh, it is actually a full coincidence. Oops, I need to give it away. That the full renovations of the studio happen literally a few days after the merch store goes live. Next thing you know, the boys, sweet new mics, full makeover. What you don't realize is the studio that we're making over is actually in New York. We just fly out.
Botox, like we come in, our foreheads cemented.
That's why I put the hat on, because I have a full hair transplant.
Yeah.
Just back here, like literally flowing locks, like a big man under here. I don't know what you've maybe got that wee bit at the back of your head shaved down a bit, like made a bit smaller.
My head, not even my hair.
No, just your head. That'd be the most you bit of
I feel like I need
surgery.
a strong man to thumb it in.
What about the lump at the back of the head?
Yeah, it's a sentence I've said before.
Nice.
Hey, you know what it is?
What?
Too much brain. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
But the brain's not that shape.
It is.
Like, I've touched
if
it
you are
and it's
intelligent.
very hard. You're not, so you've just been given an intelligent shell with no
Ask
brain
me
in it.
any question and I'll give you the answer.
Any question?
Yes.
Why did I beat you at the general knowledge question that resulted in you getting a tattoo in your back of your leg?
Oh, because Willie
You
G, the
dudes.
tattoo artist, got in touch with me beforehand and he said if he was going to do a tattoo on the back of your leg, he would need to order an ink from the Amazon rainforest. And he didn't possess that amount of ink, and he wanted other people in Northern Ireland to get tattoos that week.
Right, okay.
Because he likes to give tattoos to people.
Speaking of ordering stuff in bespoke, you know what I ordered in bespoke? This full tanker, which is actually, for those of you that can't see, I've got this water canister, which is to scale the kind of vat that you were looking for last week in the podcast to put dead bodies in. It's a big lot of water.
How much water does that hold?
16 litres, baby girl.
16 litres?
Yeah, no, well, literally 2.8 litres. But it's a lot of litres.
That holds more than 2 litres?
It does indeed.
I wouldn't have thought that, but
I know.
appearances can be deceptive.
But that's why science exists.
Yeah. Ask me any science question.
Man, what is the deal with diplodocuses?
They're extinct.
And hey, they stink.
Correct.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
Apologies to anyone who's offended by that.
Yeah, a lot of people get offended. A lot of things. See, you guys suck my balls. What?
You oh, that reminds me.
Oh no.
Did you used to watch South Park when you were younger?
Yeah.
Right. So do you remember they released an album at all?
Yes. Of music.
Right.
Oh.
Ben said not to get too.
I'm not too
to the
close.
mic.
I was just. All I'm saying is
You
I'm
see a big
hearing.
black pointy thing up high
Yeah.
up in the air, and you're
I'm
trying to
hearing
eat it like a
cricking. I'm
cornetto.
hearing cricking and crackling coming over my right shoulder, and I was just having a peer around to see what the
Ben
crick.
actually hasn't dropped his phone in about 6 minutes,
No,
which is weird.
I
It's
was
world
seeing
record
what
for
I
him.
was seeing what the crickle crackler was up to over there.
Right, so South Park released this album like whenever we were like 12 years old.
Yeah, well, I was like 20 or something.
Yeah,
like that, yeah.
and I was listening to it on my headphones because that's what you did back then. If
Mm.
you're straight up rude boy, you had like cassette player,
Big headphones to get those ears in. That's what we're talking about.
and there was a couple of songs on it that I thought were maybe a bit cheeky and rude.
Yeah.
And I said to my mummy, I go, Mum, I think some of these songs are maybe a bit rude. And my mum went, well, like what? And I sang like the chorus of two, and they weren't rude. And she was like, they're not rude. It's not a rude album.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon. And I went, what about the other one? The Suck on My Chocolate Salty Balls. And Mum's like, no, that one's
Yeah,
rude, but
rude.
never sing that again.
Put them in your mouth and suck them.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good tune.
Well, it's a good tune. Isaac
R.I.P.
Hayes.
Chef. No, Chef did that. He's actually a character.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Based on true events, South Park. Bet you didn't know that.
Mind blown. Before we get into what I love when we talk, which we, how many times a day would you say we talk on the phone? 4 times?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that weird?
It
like,
is weird. It
even
is
if we're going,
definitely
even
weird.
if we're going to in person see each other,
Yeah.
we will ring each other. Usually on your way to work in the morning,
Yeah.
or if I'm going somewhere early in the morning.
Yeah, just
We'll do
cross
like
swords or whatever. Isn't that they call it? Crossing swords?
Yeah, we do like a 8:30 in the morning phone call,
Mm-hmm.
an 11, a 1, and a 4.
I feel like I'm being called out on this, and I'm a wee bit embarrassed, but it's true.
It is
Full-
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely a bit
But
weird.
but what I like is when we go to tell each other something, and then you go save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
Save it for the podcast. And today that has happened. You
Yeah.
said I've been mugged off hard here, and you know that if anyone knows anything about getting mugged off,
Yeah.
it's mug boy here.
Whoa, mug boy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mug
Alright.
boy.
True. Why aren't you showing? Why are you drinking out of my mug?
Right.
WT fuck.
Two things. You really like Chairman Mao.
I know.
Right?
Man, you're painting the wrong picture of me. I like dictators. Taters. I like them, okay?
You don't want to piss him off even though he's dead, but
Yeah.
so you like Chairman Mao, and
Chairman Mao.
and you have a bust of him in your house.
In my toilet downstairs, yeah.
And so I know you like him, and I bought you a mug of
Yeah.
his for Christmas with his face on it from Amazon. And then I said to you, hey man, that's some part of history I don't know a lot about.
Yeah.
Is he a popular figure? And you
Yeah.
said he might have done some nish naughty boy
Yeah,
things.
sometimes he did a wee bit of, I'd say
Nish.
mucking about. I think he mucked
Right.
about a bit.
Acting the leg.
But yeah, a lot of the China people like him. You know, he's popular in China. He's a bit like, in many respects, David Hasselhoff is in Germany. You know, maybe he's all right around
Yeah.
the world, but in Germany, he's popping. Chairman Mao is like...
But I said, could he be
Yeah.
divisive? And you said, yeah, probably. So I
Yeah.
am drinking out of the Chairman Mao mug. But
Do you know what his
it's not
full
faced
name
to the
is? Like, I don't know whether
Billy
this
Mao?
is... No, it's Mao Zedong. Like, which in Chinese translates as Mao the cock. 'Cause he's got a
So
big
good.
schlong on him. His name is literally Mao Zedong, yeah.
camera. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it actually sounds like Miles of Dong if you say it quick enough. Miles of Dong, which is a dream.
Tell me about you getting mugged off. Because I'm very, very, very keen to hear this.
You know what? I feel like I will get to that.
Can I say, if
uh-huh.
I had to guess what it was,
Yeah.
I know you're joking about you had a hair transplant, that's why
Yeah.
you were in hat. I think you've tried to give yourself a DIY hair transplant,
Uh-huh.
and you've accidentally like cut way into your head. And
Yeah,
you've
it's
got a
just
big-
seeping. It's a
you've
big
got a big
pussy skull.
gaping hole on your bonce. You got
Like
a big
in,
mushed in bonce.
Was that Hannibal when he was just feeding the guy his own brain? The guy was like,
Yeah. the guy was near dead.
I don't feel too sweet.
He's
He's like,
I stinking.
and he's like, I know, you're eating your own brain. Here, that's something for the podcast listeners not to try. Yeah.
I ate it with a cat day.
That's the way he goes on.
The guy's like,
okay, man, I'm sorry. You know the way I get. I'm in a film impression mood. Okay,
Okay.
I just did Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, I ate it with some runner beans. Oh.
Give me anyone, dude. Give me
I
anyone.
want you to do Liam Neeson,
Yes, in what film?
Tekken.
You have my daughter. I have a certain amount of skills. I will use them.
Hey man, I didn't say.
Are you feeling lucky?
I
Buck?
didn't say Jackie Chan doing Liam Neeson.
No, that's Liam. Give me any, come on, I'm on a roll. Give me something.
Liam Neeson or some other
no,
person.
anyone.
Oh, here's going to be a tough one
Iconic
for you.
type ones.
Okay, iconic. Jeremy Renner,
In.
Hurt Locker.
I haven't seen it, but I know he's defusing bombs, so I'm
Yeah.
going to give it a go. So we had to readjust. Thanks to Ben.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
about
man,
that.
just give me anyone. He's thrown me off. Everyone's thrown me off. I'm 2 for 2. I'm 3 for 3
Right.
in impressions here. Just give me anyone. Just do it.
You are doing an impression of Doc from Back to the Future currently with that weird zany hair you've got going on.
Yeah,
That's
see, I
decent.
threw it in there for
Right,
free.
I want you to do the actor Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
An impression of him, not
Okay.
sex.
In what?
The Hurt Locker or Hurt Locker?
Is that about defusing bombs?
Yes.
Bolly.
That's very good. I like that.
Honest, Ben, give me someone. Give me
a
someone.
song.
Shrek?
He's not an actor, man. It's
No, I need.
a
I
legit
want
character.
iconic. I want. I can't. Come on, let me give you guys one. Okay.
Glenn Close is what I want to see from you.
I haven't seen that. I heard, but listen. Taxi driver, okay?
Uh-huh.
Ask me if I'm busy tonight.
In an American
No,
accent?
just your accent.
You busy tonight, mate?
Town's fucking dead, mate. You out tonight, were you?
Nah, I just visited my dad there. He's over in the hospice.
Ah. See, a problem with black people is that's my
Whoa.
impression of taxi driver.
Well, that's decent. I think it's a lot of impressions.
Sorry, I just got under impression.
Hey man,
a little
before I don't want to get into that sort of zone with my story yet. Let's just drop a tweet back first and get that
Oh.
started. Get it rolling, get it moving. Sexy
Yeah.
humans. Yeah.
bit. Okay, there's one person in Northern Ireland left who hasn't heard of Tweetback.
And who's that? I'm
Just
gonna
this
call that
idiot.
guy.
I'm gonna do an impression of them.
Yeah.
What's this tweetback thing that you guys are doing there?
Whoa. Tweetback is a segment of the Boytown podcast whereby Shane makes me tweet something from my Twitter account as if it is my own self tweeting it, trying to get a response from, just like public figures, celebrities, companies, whatever.
Yes.
And in turn, I then make Shane tweet from his account as if it is he tweeting,
Yes.
trying to garner a response, hence the name Tweetback. If we get a tweet back, a little angel earns his G-string. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay.
Do you want to tweet first? Do you want Twatty to twat
I've
first?
already got Twitter open.
Right.
I'm ready to tweet.
I want you to tweet hey
Yeah. Hey.
at
Great. Yep.
BON
Yeah.
DARA
Yeah. Honduras.
Bondara.
What is it?
It's like a bondage sex website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to DM.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah.
Got your bound and buckled collar set. And
Bound and buckled.
yeah, like you buckle it all up.
Yep.
Collar set
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
F/machine.
What is that?
I think it stands for like fuck machine. Maybe. Full stop.
So I get this and your dad arrives at my door?
Yeah. So just love it.
Right. Right.
What do you think about a collab? Question mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Love Honey
Mm-hmm.
have already approached me
What? Yeah.
to promote their gear. Full stop.
Yeah.
But I can't promote what I haven't used.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hashtag Collaboration Nation. And then I want you to write,
I'm running out of space.
okay, just this is it. Here's a pic of me to show I'm legit.
Here's a pic. Run out of it. Can I take out collab? Well, just write collaborate. Hashtag collaboration. And I'm right. A pic to show I'm legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let me just find this photo for you.
You're a bad person.
Here, man, if you got hooked up legit, you'd be happy.
Right, you've done well there, because I thought it was some sort of intricate Photoshop of me in some sort of swing, but it's just that photo.
I
of
did
me.
think about it, but
It's just that photo of me looking at the camera. So, hey, at Bondara, sorry to DM, man. Got your bound and buckle collar set and fuck machine, just love it. What do you think about a collab? Love Honey have already approached me to promote their gear, but I can't promote what I haven't used. Let's do it. Collaborate. Hashtag collaboration. A pic to show I'm legit.
oh, can you not fit Nation in there?
I
No.
couldn't.
Oh, it's a shame. Get it up there, guy.
It is.
Very keen to see this.
Right, if you can... Yeah.
That's great.
It is great.
It's a personal fave of mine.
Right,
I'd
if
say.
you can open up Twitter.
Yeah, it's open.
O. Mr.
Oh, great. Yeah.
At.
Yeah. Oh, pardon
Piers Morgan.
me. Yeah.
You Judas. Full stop.
Oh, whoa. Yeah.
Met you
Yeah.
at Arsenal game last season.
Yeah.
And symbol.
Yeah.
You promised to follow. After we had banter! Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Can I get an RT? Capital RT.
Promise to follow after we had banter! Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's after that?
Can I get an RT? Capital RT.
Yeah.
From a fellow Gunner? Question mark.
Yeah.
2 new lines.
Yeah.
Capital PS.
Yeah.
Dash.
Oh no, it's gone into Gilmer. Yeah. So.
PS.
Yeah.
2 new lines. Yeah. PS.
Yeah.
Had a weird dream last night
Oh, whoa, I wonder what I dreamt about. Yeah.
that you gave birth to me. LOL, cool. And then I want you to describe this picture and put it in.
Okay, let me see. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's a very sexy photo of me that I sent you because I'm a dick. I had fallen asleep with my daughter beside me, and
Yeah, cropped out.
what you've cropped out is my daughter, and it's just me sleeping with my nose all like a wee piggy smushed against the pillow, and you've written ZZZZZ Piercy on it as if I'm having a dream about him. Very weird and very shit, but
Is it sent?
I haven't said it yet. It's attached.
So people have said back to my tweet, Joe Phelan says, happy to vouch for him at Bondara. He's always vigorous when trying to stuff out. And Bapper just says hashtag influencer.
Yeah, do you feel fairly influential after that?
I do. Is your job?
It's up, yeah. Love Honey is like really respectable now, man. Like a lot of people are keen to like promote it. They've legit on TV adverts.
I've seen
and stuff,
they do a lot
you
of
know?
MTV stuff.
Yeah.
I saw it when watching Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club,
oh,
which we
hey.
should talk about after
Oh,
your
hey.
mug off. I want to hear about
Yeah.
your mug off.
Oh man, imagine a day like they say mug offs come in threes.
Yes.
I get mugged
You wait
off
for one mug off to come along
Yeah.
and then you get mugged off 3 times.
like by buses.
Yeah.
So you get mugged off once, then you get hit by a bus, which is terrible. But today I got mugged off. Right. First of all, have I told you that there was like a little bit of a smell in my kitchen? I was like, I don't like this smell.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then see, when I
It's
don't,
probably your open head wound.
when I don't like something, you know what I do?
Wait.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get rid of my house. And my wife Catherine was like, we can't just physically die. I said, I wanted rid. I went out to get a
We
sledgehammer.
bought it for 200 grand. I'll take 50
pounds. But I basically was like, yeah.
Can I just say, sorry,
yeah.
remember that thing? We did it exactly the same
Yeah,
time.
38 minutes.
So
That's
weird.
the weirdest thing in history. So if someone has watched through that, please crop that clip because I want it. I want it. But yeah, so had to get a plumber in to see what was going on. He was like, yeah, I think.
Oh, I know where this is going. He didn't wear a condom?
No,
The second
he
month
didn't. Yeah, exactly. He's like, there's more than a soil pipe I took in my mouth that day. But he came in, had a look at the place. Is
All right,
like,
kid.
he's
You're
like-
at home.
and I said, I don't live with my mummy. He goes, you'll do. Come on.
He goes, you do now.
Get in the back of my van and crank her up a bit. My dick. Right, so
Fella like you. Oh,
fucking- I know I look like a plumber, but if we dainty hands like a pianist, you know, I'm like people
No, but
think
I just imagine him to be right. He's like 5'1".
I'm full of cum. That's like a Westlife song. He was 5'1" and his bum was full of cum. No,
It's not really.
Hey.
Although if that was their comeback angle, I would like it a lot.
the comeback.
Yeah. Suck my dick and lick my balls. Key change.
Yeah. I'm fucking without. I was gonna say DOMs, but it doesn't really work.
No.
Oh, it's too late in the day for the brain to work, and also there's open gaping headphones making me feel kind of hazy. So yeah, long story short, the soil pipe was literally damaged, and there was just
I want
piss,
people to come in at exactly
Yeah.
that point.
just piss flying everywhere.
Ben, can you make a note? Damaged soil pipe is the name of this week's podcast.
So basically, the guy's like, right, okay, I can fix it for you. Oh, but it's going to cost you. But no, he's like, yeah, so he's like, right, long story short, have to dig up a lot of your kitchen, go dig up a lot of your bathroom, and then I'm going to fuck you in the arse. And then he goes to me, right, so that's going to be that. And I was like, bollocks. So long story short, he's like, and the problem with that is, at the minute, it's kind of like open sewage. You can't stay in the house for a few days. So I was like, what does that mean? And he goes,
And you're backed up. Like you shit once a month. And
Yep.
when you do,
yeah,
oh,
it like,
it's like an Amazonian mudslide.
I bleed from my eyes.
Yeah. That's probably not good.
Nah, it's dangerous. But anyway, so I'm homeless basically for a few days till that's cleared up. Thankfully, the problem's been resolved. Not too much damage,
Hey,
but
hey,
very stressful.
meat casa?
Uh-huh.
It's meat casa. Good luck finding somewhere.
Yeah, no, but we've got somewhere, so that's fair enough. I was like, oh, fuck's sake, there's that. It's bollocks. And today I had to drop my car in to get a wee pre-MOT check over, get a wee service, just get it,
You get mugged
Tidied
up
up.
by mechanics.
you know.
You don't look like you know what you're talking
No.
about.
So after getting an absolute rogering from the plumber, I headed to the mechanics. I went in. The guy put down his very polished spanner, unzipped his boiler suit, and he said, "Suck my dick." I was like, I like how straight to the point you are here. Like, the porn star doesn't mess about. This guy's like, here, man, I'm going to give you an option, and it's either suck my dick or suck my dick. And I went, all right. And I sucked his dick, and he goes, I don't even work here, and ran away. And I said, oh, bollocks, that's all for nothing. So I went in, car check. He goes, leave it on me, come and get it this afternoon. Dead on. I said, not a problem. Left it in.
He said, leave it with me.
Yeah.
Dead on. So he like answered himself.
Yep, he did, and it was less weird than just a random guy maybe suck him off, but I took it, and he just rings me back. He goes, mate, I saw a bit of CCTV footage. Did you suck off a random guy? I did. He goes, that's weird, but here, listen about the car. I went, what? He goes, I check over, and the wee sort of noise you were hearing, full brake pads are fucked. Basically, I was like, oh no. So
You were driving with your daughter in the car.
Yep.
Why would you wait until the brake pad goes down to the metal?
I don't know about anything.
So you, whenever you don't know about anything, right? What, you're 32, right?
Yep.
You don't think you got your daughter in the car, you're driving. You don't think when you hit the brake and it goes, you don't think, oh, maybe get that checked out.
But it wasn't during the braking.
Oh,
It
you
was
think that's coincidence? You
coming
go,
out of the brake.
That's weird. Every time I hit the brake, a haunted witch screams in my ear.
Yeah, because that's happened to me before when I was in 5th year.
I wasn't a haunted witch.
I was on a lot of cat at the time. Got me through my GCSEs very well. But
You've been mugged off in this.
so then
mechanics
he's
so
like, look,
bad.
man. And he started talking too quick. You know, whenever people start talking too quick, I
Yeah.
just
Go, you
switch
ask me-
off.
This is what a mechanic. You asked me what's the damage or what exactly is wrong with.
What's exactly wrong with?
Well, okay, tear up there and ramp. Had a look at it. Hear me, right? I call boys, little boy. I'm fit on the ramp. I hear me. Oh fuck! I go fuck because you're can I want you pay my money. You work hard. You're working man. Right? So I see. I put up on the ramp. I say, boy. I go, boy. Hear me? Shit. Here's me, we can't. Shit, there he is, come over, ham sandwich. Right, and I go, fucking get up and here's me. And
he goes to me, he says, he takes up and goes, I'll take a bit of look, I don't mind about, but here, just put normal milk in the tea, fuck's sake, get a couple of teas for the boys as well, and we're at it, you know what I mean? While the car's up there, I go, so fuckers, we are fresh in air, I wonder when they must have fallen through a wee fucking hole in the rain, whatever. But here, mate, long story short, it's 250 quid.
what for?
I went,
Well,
and I
50
did,
of it's for labour. I know, hey, hear me, stick it up, here, stick it up. What, that on, stick it up. Stick it up, there.
but like, you tell me 250 quid and I'll do my face.
That's going to be about 250 quid, kid. Did you do like a sitcom, like shrug of the shoulders?
It's like, I've done that face a few times prior in life, and it's been always when discussing deals, always,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
so basically, you know, you're in talking to mortgage, it's going to be blah, blah, blah. So basically, it'll be monthly repayments off. Oh.
Yeah.
Other time went in, it's like, so what you need to do, we've got the wood, we're going to send it off, we're going to get it welded, got the proper legs put on, get it finished, get it brought to you. My table, and like, so overall, that's going to cost
17
you
and a half.
plus VAT. And I go, oh, fuck. But I'm like, I'm already committed to it, so I'm like, okay. See, last time I heard that, I'm pregnant. All right.
And the weird thing is, that was when I said it.
I know. Oh goodness, we would have a weird wee incubated alien baby,
Oh,
wouldn't we?
do you know
like,
what?
We're not. It's not actually a podcast studio. We're making alien children in this exact. Like weird wee ET babies and just these big round orbs.
That's our firstborn.
And that's what actually the meaning of Boytown is. It's not actually a podcast. It's a farm for little boys to be made little alien babies.
Oh.
That's why your fingers are so long to reach inside the wee orbs. Upset the wee eggs in. And that's why I'm so stocky. I have to carry the orbs about because I'm strong, and then you come over.
Let me feed you, child.
They eat excess food crumbs from under my nails.
And you call them.
My spawn.
And that's why people are probably listening, going.
Hiccups.
People are like, why is Dave wearing a hat? It's not really a cover a gaping head. Why is Shane got the hood up? It's like, because Baltic in here, because you need to keep it at a level for alien baby growth. Do you know what I mean?
I've got about 50 of them under this hood.
Yeah. Alien babies. You're not actually scratching your back. You're just feeding them during the podcast. Little hungry alien babies just hooked into your back.
That's who's renovating this thing. Thousands of them.
Like little Smurfs. Just going up.
Dad has told us to paint it. It's too warm. Crack a window, please.
He checks up on us from his house many miles away by putting a camera on his finger.
Like, he's going to be alert. Hungry, hungry. And all you see is fingers around the corner just coming up under the windowsill.
Eat my child.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey man, that was a tangent that we went on.
If you turn this camera around, it would look like, you know when you go to IKEA and they have their wee drawers of excess screws? There's just millions of those wee drawers.
His little babies. Well, weirdest thing is he's got names for all of them. I can't remember half of them, but you go,
Well, hello, Guinevere. Cyril. Nonce.
and I only can't call him nonce.
But in our country, nonce is like David.
Wow, so anyone who
Weird.
comes to the live podcast on the 18th of February gets an alien baby.
Yeah.
So that's
keep-
just an incentive to come
Forever.
along. They're so tiny, but you will get them. We put them in your hand.
People are into them, but you don't look after them.
Let's see if
So,
we're having any. We'll see if we're having any comeback to the tweets. Have you got anyone? Is that what you're checking? No. Or
Yeah,
are you just
I'm
sending
just what's happened is,
recreational text message.
no, my wife's fully forgot that I'm doing the podcast, and obviously we're homeless now. She's like, "Do you want me to just live on street?" And
She's in Castle
"Yes."
Street. So you've had sounds like a nightmare from Bapper instead of a dream. Coca Noodle King, okay, says weird. Definitely my tweet is in the lead this week, sadly. Peter Harris says, are those bars some tasteful vertical Venetian blinds behind me?
They are.
Jamie Clement says, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they're white gloves donned by some eerily long fingers.
That's going well, my man. What do we like for time? Can you see the time over there, Benjer?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. We do another 30 and we go.
Yeah, I think we do. Well, let's talk about the live podcast, then we're going to do listeners' questions. I want to spend a good amount of
Hey
time
man, we
on
got a
that.
phone call
Yeah.
today. It's only you this week, isn't it?
No, I've got one for you.
Okay. I got one for you. I got one. And you know what? Fuck the listeners this week. We only got like 3 questions. Fuck those guys. You know what? Not friends of the show. And you know how you can prove you are friends of the show?
But what about Twitter and Instagram?
Yeah, still fuck those guys. There should be more.
Wow.
You know what you're not getting if you haven't asked the question this week?
What?
Alien babies.
Oh no, too many. You can't take care of them.
Yep. You can't even take the time to write a question. You cannot look after an alien life form.
Right, you're going to make your phone call first.
Okay, cool. Talk to
Your
me.
name is Trevor Magoo.
Oh, once again, I like that. Is there any relation to Mister?
No, but he's quite old.
Okay.
Trevor Magoo, yes.
Yes.
He's phoning at Tesco's in Birmingham.
Yeah.
He left a pump in the store last Monday
Okay.
in the toilets. Has it been handed in?
Okay.
You need it back as you had to order from Sweden.
Yeah. Oh, Swedish penis pump, of course it is.
And then I want you to say, can you write this down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're asking them if they can write this down. It's an M61 extender pump.
It's an M61 extender pump.
Yep.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. Yeah. For
mini gentlemen.
mini gentleman.
Yeah. Please be discreet. I want you to spell that out to them. Please be discreet.
Okay.
And then I want you to say, oh, by the way, it's not mine.
Yep.
It's my boy chum Rodrigo's.
Yeah.
And then I want you to ask if you can sing them some of your new song,
Oh, what the fuck? This is 1,000 calls in one.
which is called Adding Inches to Members. And then I want you to sing some of that. And then I want you to finish it up with saying, even if it's a woman, I want you to say, okay, bye-bye, Puppet Man.
Okay.
Now remember Ben said about holding the phone close to the mic?
Okay, bye-bye, Puppet Man.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Puppet Man. Goodbye, Puppet Man.
Right. So I will just give you it on my phone here.
Okay, good, baby.
We are down to 46,000 babies. We must multiply. Otherwise, we could become extinct. You must do our work and attack other podcasters.
Oh, hey guys, just a major shout out if anyone's listening to this whilst going off to sleep. Don't think there's a voice subliminally telling you to attack other podcasters. And it's a great.
Attack other podcasters. Alexa, attack other podcasters.
Oh dear.
I know, that'll be.
Go to Logan. Find the Fellowship Boys. Kill them. Kill them all.
Right, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Trevor Magoo.
No, he's not Scottish.
Oh, he's whatever I want him to be.
He's from down south.
No, I'm going to do
Thanks
it.
for calling Tesco.
Tesco.
Just so you know, we may record your call today to help us to improve our customer
Oh, please
service.
do.
For full details about how we
Daddy, what way do you want me
personal
to go like
information
this?
and your rights, visit our privacy
Nah, I don't give a
centre
fuck about my
at
rights.
tesco.com/help. Today, we are open 24 hours.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's good news.
Our options to help get you to the right person quicker.
It's a Tesco, come on.
Listen to all options before making your choice. To
If it-
speak to one of our in-store departments, press 1. If
Yeah.
you'd like to speak to our pharmacy,
No.
press 1.
Come on, what's
If you
next?
would like to speak to our mobile phone shop, press.
For God's sake.
Why'd you pick the world's biggest Tesco?
To hear these options again,
What?
please press 9.
Wait.
No.
To return to the main menu,
Yes.
press 0.
Oh my God, this is riveting.
We've changed our options to help get you to the right person quicker.
Tesco,
Please
it's
listen
not
to
quicker.
all options before making your choice.
So not one.
To speak to one of our in-store departments, press 1. To speak to us about products we stock in store, press 2.
I'll take a wee low
If you
here.
would like to check for lost property, discuss a product
Gross.
you've purchased in store,
It's a
or
retainer,
have a
it's
general
not
store
gross.
inquiry, please press 3. If you are calling us about our grocery home shopping
just talk about
service,
3,
if
that's
you
like an
believe
inquiry.
You may have lost property in our store.
Yep.
Please press 1.
Yep. There might be a sub menu for penis pumps here. If it's a penis pump, press 5.
Hello, customer service.
Hello, I'm just calling. My name's Trevor Magoo. I was in your store about a week ago, and I was using the bathroom. I've got a problem, and I left something in there, and I'm wondering if it's been handed in at all.
What was left?
It looks it's like a cylinder. It looks a bit. It's like a pump cylinder type thing that I use for my health almost.
Oh, not that I've been made aware of, sorry.
Okay, can you write what it is down in case it comes into your property again, please?
It wouldn't now after so long.
Do you think some scallywag has stolen it?
I don't know.
It isn't even mine. It's my friend Rodrigo. He's a little small boy, and not a boy. He's adult of age, but he isn't size of a boy. It's very small. And the pump he uses is to be in company with me, basically. I was just wondering if it comes back or somebody realizes it's possibly too small for their member, and they bring it back. Could you call me, please, if I leave a number?
Let me just get a pen.
Thank you.
Yep, have you got a number?
Yeah, just first of all, the name of the product is an M61 extender pump for mini gentlemen. Just in case it comes in at all.
Sorry?
The actual product's name is the M61 extender pump for mini gentlemen.
Have you got a number?
Yeah, sorry, it's 071
Yeah?
253
Yeah?
847
Yeah?
10.
Okay.
And my name is Trevor Magoo.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and please be discreet about it if it does come back in.
Okay then, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye now, puppet man.
Bye.
What was so funny to me is the way I said for miniature gentlemen. Oh, I laughed so hard I hit my head off that electric box.
Right.
That was very enjoyable.
Well, I enjoyed that one myself. Right, this week I've gone a wee bit over and above for
Oh,
you.
no.
I've made you busy character study. I want you to feel the character first. So if you can,
You know I'm a great actor.
if you can read that to me, please.
Oh my
Tell me what it
God.
is.
You give me a number, it says Hotline King at the top.
Yes, and you name the segment because hey, we're
Okay.
trying to be the king of the
Hotline
hotline.
King.
Yeah,
My character is called Arnott Vance Kookaroo.
yeah.
Brief.
I've
It
given
says
you. I've given you a
bullet-pointed
brief,
this.
a bullet pointed to the brief and the character. Yeah.
Arnott Vance Kookaroo is the son of multi-millionaire oil baron Lorenzo Kookaroo. Originally from Fulham,
So you get the voice.
Arnott
Yeah.
Vance has recently moved to Liverpool following a year of contemplation spent in Vienna.
Yeah.
Weird place to go to
Yeah.
contemplate.
He's just contemplating. Yeah.
Arnott Vance is a party king socialite. He's heard that Liverpool is the dope spot and is keen to show people what he's all about.
Of course.
He has seen that McCooley's offers a series of party packages. Is it like a bar?
Yeah.
And has noticed in the fine print they cater for specific needs and can deliver bespoke packages for their clients' needs. Arnott Vance wants his package to be called the oh shit package for Playboy hustlers. He wants to get loose as a puss. He wants everything at his party. These are some quotes you want.
Hold on,
I-
before you go there, I just want to give a shout out to Connor McCabre. He actually messaged me about this, and he was in this particular bar, and he sent me a photo that they do bespoke packages, and he said you might want to get in
Okay,
touch.
well, Connor, fuck
so
you.
Shout out to Connor, but these are things I want to hear you say. And like I feel like I wanted to be kind of like I'm posh.
Oh yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah, I
Okay,
get it.
so read the quotes out.
I've been studying contemplation in Vienna for the last year, but now I'm back. Number 2, I just bought a fucking flat in Druids Park. You know what that means?
Very
What does that
posh part of the town, so you can do what you want because you're a posh boy.
Yes, my father is Lorenzo Kookaroo. I want it all. Vodka, poppers, Coke, you name it, baby, I want it.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you want, yeah.
I've got the sheets, doll. I'll roll them up. You go hush hush.
Yeah, so basically what I think they'll say, you can't do that, and you just...
I'm taking coke out of it in case we lose someone.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I gotta say, Daddy got that coin. There's a high probability of party sucks going on. I hope that's good. If not, I'll keep rolling it up. If not, I'll keep rolling it up for that hush hush.
And then you've a wee bit of a song at the end.
Roll up, party out. Roll up, party house in Druids Park. Daddy got that cash.
Right.
You're an incredibly complex and dangerous gentleman.
I feel like I just want you to feel this character. And, oh.
Do you say it's in Liverpool?
Yeah, so build it up and basically just say, look, who are you, what you're about? And they've probably heard of your dad, Lorenzo Cucurú, so fuck. Pardon me. But mainly it's about your back and you've seen this package and you want to explore it. I'm going to take off if you get any of these.
Hello, McCoys.
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm calling you about arranging a party in the bar. Is that something you might be able to do?
For what date, mate?
It would be around the 20th of April if I could get it. If not, maybe the 23rd?
20th and the 23rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you from Belfast?
So the 23rd is a Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
And the 20th is a Saturday.
No worries. Yes.
Is there a reason that you need either, or?
Well, basically, I'm just back. It's a big bash. I'm back from studying contemplation in Vienna for the last year, but now I'm back. I've just bought a fucking flat in Druids Park. You know what that means, right? And I want to host a big bash for a lot of friends. It would be the weekend if that's great, because a lot of them are coming down from London. You know, so ideally a Saturday. You know, there's gonna be, let's say, important people there. You know, my father, Lorenzo Cucurú. Hello? Hello?
I think you can...
Record your message and press hash. Or press star to contact the operator.
Hey, I don't know what fucking happened there. It seems like I got cut off. But I don't know. The year in Vienna really messed with my head. I'm looking to book a party for the 21st of April. I've just bought a flat in fucking Druids Park. You know what that means. My name's Arnold Vance Cucurú. And ideally... you'll know my father, Lorenzo Cucurú. I want it all at this party. I want vodka, poppers, you name it, baby, I want it. I've heard you guys are very good. I've just moved to the area, and it's all about showing people what I'm about. I've got the sheets, doll, you know, I'll roll them up and you go hush hush. Money's no option, you know, Daddy got that coin. So I need somebody to call me back. There's a high probability of sucks at the party, so I'm very keen for someone to call me back. And if not, I'll keep rolling it up for that hush hush, right? So, yeah, if somebody could call me back, I'm hoping to throw a very exclusive party. Roll up, shh. Roll up, shh. Roll up, shh. Roll up, shh. Party house in Druids Park. Daddy got that cash.
Oh, what do you think of Arnold Vance Cucurú? Do you think?
I think he needs to come back. But I think, like, I shouldn't be doing this for you, but I think an ideal phone call for him would be phoning like a men's department store and saying I've just moved back from Vienna and I need kid it out.
Yeah.
And
The only thing is, when we record late at night, you sort of think of places that'll be open.
Yeah, true.
I feel like I'd like to see...
What I love was, are you from Belfast?
Yeah.
So I could do the 23rd.
I'm going to keep this here because I might make you do that exact phone call to another place.
Okay.
It's on Vance Cucurú.
Okay, listeners' questions.
Are you dropping them this week?
Yeah.
Dingo.
I can do the Twitter ones. I can't do the IG
I will
ones.
do the Instagram.
Because I don't have that access. What about, speaking of Arsenal, you're a big Arsenal fan?
Oh, fuck that.
You see, they have like an ambassador who's like, I think, an Indian model, and she's
Oh,
Hector
yes.
Bellerin, and she was like on her Instagram story talking about Alex Iwobi, the Nigerian winger, and she was posting stuff from her friend, like screenshots and
Yeah.
like LOL at this, and her friend was like, we need to substitute that gorilla, and she was, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, here, you know, you shouldn't say that, and then she was like, oh yeah, my bad, probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's full racist, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But-
don't do it.
but that's not a reaction that I probably shouldn't. You know,
Well,
just
you know what? I think some people see people like her, like influencers.
pardon.
I was going to say influential people, and then I realized, nah, they're not really influential people. They're influencers, and then I came across with influencers. They're not necessarily the most renowned for their intelligence. You know, the intellect is not something closely associated with influencers. It's more like sexy looks. So I mean, common sense, and that mightn't be something you might expect. Like if it was maybe like, I don't know, an ambassador for South Korea or something, I don't know, they would be expected to
You
know.
had full Trump there. I don't know.
If I were an ambassador for South Korea, I
Okay,
don't know.
hey, that's cool. But what's cooler than that is questions.
Okay,
so
you
I've
go.
got two from
You
Twitter.
go,
You've got
girl.
some from Insta.
Okay.
Stu, Barbara and I says, having won the Shine Belfast tickets for Boytown Live for the Last Live podcast, what can I expect to find in my VIP cordoned off area?
Vodka and poppers is what you'll find in there.
He didn't win again, did he?
He did. Did he? Did he win last time?
Pretty sure he did. Bopper, you tweet. You don't pay anything for this podcast. You tweet every single week. We answer your questions. You're a character in the Boytown world. Hey, you ain't got that cha-ching?
Yeah.
How much are tickets for the live podcast?
Tenner.
Bopper, you could get one more customer in, mate. You know what I mean? Halber a clock. Stay on for another 10 minutes. Man comes, picks you up in a fancy car. Cha-ching, Boytown tickets. But he just wants it. He wants it all free. He wants it. Bopper wants it all. Bopper wants to have his cake, and then he wants your cake, and my cake.
And you know what that leads to?
What?
Diabetes.
Yeah. And that's what happens. You don't go to the Boytown podcast.
But yeah.
You're diabetic.
Right, well, what's his question apart from it? What's in there?
What's in his VIP
Just
cordon off
basically
area?
vodka and poppers.
Yeah.
Roll it up, hush hush. That's what we're going to get.
Also, shout out if anybody wins tickets. I don't think we have any more away, but if anybody else wins tickets for
Hey.
the Boytown podcast, also just pay for them, you know. Be
Yeah.
grateful that you won because it's cool to win something, but then also pay Palace the money.
Yeah. And Boytown's podcast is live on the 18th of February, which is a Monday night in the Accidental Theatre. Tickets are going really well, so just buy them before they're sold out, and then you come crying to us, oh, can you get more tickets? No.
Last one sold out.
That one before that, how did it do?
Sold out.
Before?
That one didn't.
Oh, okay. But all the other ones did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just fucking go. Don't
Live
be
podcasts
weak,
are always great. And people listen to it and go, why didn't I just go to that? Exactly.
yeah, you know, just fucking come. Which is what I say in the... yeah,
We'll leave it there.
which is my foreplay, yeah.
Peter Harris says, good morning, cum lords.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I think we can actually do good ones in this mics.
Okay.
These
I'll go
mics.
first?
Yeah.
Good morning. Ben has to rate it because he's got the headphones on. Solid 8 out of 10, okay.
Good morning.
9, yeah, I felt it. It's the wee breath at the start. Can I just try one more, or do you think people might
Oh,
think
this
that's
is the good morning off.
good? Good morning. Okay.
Yeah, you're creepy.
Can you get a 10?
I'll try it. Good morning.
No, that was too macho. That was too macho.
Good morning.
Peter Harris says, the recent escape of the red panda from Belfast
Oh my
Zoo had me
God.
thinking, what would a Boytown Zoo look like? What sexy creme fraiche little creatures would be sneaking out of your cages? Well, in one word,
Hey.
boys.
No, I'm gonna say, spin that camera around. Alien orbs. It would just be flat out cold. It would just be so arctic. It'd be a cold. But you know what? Legit, my favorite animals are red pandas. They are my absolute favorite.
What age are you when you got a favourite animal, dude?
Yeah, 32, man. Why? Do you know of one?
No.
Why? What age did you find out Santa Claus wasn't a real man? He was
Excuse
an
me?
alien baby boy.
I don't have a favourite animal.
Oh man. You know about
I like
the
my
time,
mum's dog.
You know about the time I watched The Secret Life of the Zoo and found out that one of the red pandas died, and I actually wrote the Chester Zoo
That's true.
just to find out how the remaining Red
And they
Panda
wrote
was
back,
doing.
didn't they?
They wrote back and were like, don't worry about it, you know.
The maddest thing is, I like found out about that in a roundabout way. Like, you didn't show me it and be like, LOL, look what
Yeah.
I did. It wasn't trolling. Like, you wrote to the zoo and asked how.
Yeah, no,
an animal
I
was getting
private
on.
emailed them, yeah, and I think my wife told you, thought it was really funny, and you were like laughing at me, but I just, you know, sorry, I care.
Hey
Sorry,
Dave, you want to come
I
out?
care.
The boys are going out. You know, you've
Nah.
not been out in a while. You know, we've got the whole band back together. We're going out for.
I wouldn't
our
go out if
annual-
any of my mates spoke like that. What
We're
was
going
that
out.
voice?
We're going out for our annual drinks. You.
Can't, mate.
Oh, why not? You got something else on, dude? Hey, it must be difficult. You know, you got a young baby and you're balancing a lot of things.
No, mate. I'm writing to zoos.
No,
Sorry, man. I thought
not-
you said you were writing to zoos.
Yeah.
they're not
I'm
plural, mate.
I'm just seeing how the Gabbins are getting on in zoo in
I
Birmingham.
don't care about Gabbins. I care about June.
Get the Instagram questions.
Is that all on Twitter? That's fucking disgusting.
And that's a joke.
It's a joke. Scott McLean, I've got 2 words for you, and they're fuck off. Your question is, what does Papa Bear make of Jesse Lingard turning the Emirates into a dance floor?
J-Lings.
He's a wee-
J-Lings. Best footballer. He's the best
Ben, can you cut his
footballer.
mic?
He's Jesse Lingard. He's the best footballer.
He's not the best footballer.
In the Premier League. In the Premier League, he's the best. He scores goals with his feet. He scores goals.
Put that on, man. It's very
Lingard.
sweaty.
Lingard. Jesse. There's no sweat on it.
Return of the Mac, Mark Morris has asked,
Return of the Mac. It is.
you're sitting beside your... I'm going to read this like as if I'm a narrator. You were sitting beside your wife on a plane, and due to a sudden loss of cabin pressure, the oxygen masks deploy. Your wife tries to put hers on first and is clearly struggling. You were in row 1, eyeballing the steward who gave you the safety demo, and she's watching you like a hawk. Do you A, help your wife put on her mask first, making you a hero in her eyes, but putting yourself at risk of asphyxiation and punishment from the steward? Or B, put your own mask on first, risking loss of respect and divorce?
So is that because they say put your own first before you deal with anyone else?
Yeah, you know what? You put your own first, because if you end up dying, you can't help anyone.
Yeah.
Mark, this sounds like to me you've been in that circumstance. Unless, of course, it's a very calm Stuart and he's like, then you're just totally mesmerised and you don't know what to do. Like Panos from Lindsay Lohan's
Beach Club.
Yeah, what a great guy. I feel like it's a real personal question, and I feel like you've been in that scenario. So what I'd say is, you know, if you can't breathe, you die.
How do you expect me?
Nice.
Breathe with no air. No air.
Was that
no.
supposed to be an attempt at Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown?
Nope.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. That's my Chris Brown impression. Do you like it?
You can't see me when I'm not there. It's
Glenn Lindsay said, whoa, this is a question, Glenn. You need to pull down your pants and smack your own bum because you know the answer to this before we even answer. He said, David or his dad, Mahatma Gandhi? Question mark. So come, creme fraiche.
I think we've had that before.
It's David Gandhi.
David Gandhi or Mahatma Gandhi. In terms of what?
It's who do you prefer? I'd even wash your clothes.
Hanging
Just
about
give
with
me
Gandhi.
some Gandhi.
Gandhi would be annoying because he'd be always trying to do.
He's
good
so dead,
things.
mate, too. He'd be
I know.
stinking, he'd be
I
all-
know.
Wait,
I know, but he'd be like, hold on, let me just do this here and all that. David Gandhi, on the other hand, probably doesn't care about that shit, but also you look like a pleb beside him because he's so hot and
and he
sexy
also
and cool.
smells incredible. I've smelled him once, and it was
How?
the best. I don't know. I just in a dream.
through the fence in his garden.
Yeah.
Your big snout.
Have we button nose?
You don't.
It's
You got
the
a big hooter.
No, it says you. Bloody
big
hell.
nose.
Chronos. What? Matthew Mernon, good morning, has said Boytown run a version of First Dates. Who are your dream pairings to meet Fred? Hashtag Papa Date. Hashtag Manboy Chivalry.
Who do we pair together?
Yeah.
mean,
Boy in
that's a-
Maryland. Boy in Maryland. Boy in
No,
Maryland.
that would be Sparks.
Yeah.
But also
That's in the
Fire.
band. Ding 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 ding. Niche ding ding.
I don't know. Is there anyone you'd like to get back together? Any celebrity couples that you look at and go, "Aww"?
I kind of feel like Brian McFadden would have let Kerry Katona be less fucked up. You know, I think she's gone off the rails a bit, and Brian would have kept her on the
Why
straight
you
and
saying
narrow.
Bry's an angel?
Hold on, let me swing around, Playboy Hustler. Fuck cock. Brian
Excuse me.
Brian has been through more women than I've been through Kinder Surprises. And that is a lot. Okay?
The
And
amount of you've had of those is a surprise in itself.
it's a surprise. It's a lot of calories. J-Lings. He...
That was such a banter from you. Not the J-Legs, but it's a surprise. It's a lot of calories.
Yeah. But hey, what I'm saying is they keep splitting up, but they were the first love, so they need to get back together. Brian McFadden and Kerry Katona.
You can get my whole again.
Didn't hear a true story about that song. It always makes me laugh ever.
Makes me laugh ever.
It makes me laugh forever.
Make me laugh ever.
We were in school.
You and Brian McFadden?
No, Brian McFadden's a couple of years older than me, believe it or not. I was in school, me and a few of like my schoolmates, because that's what happens, you know. And we were tasked to do this presentation. And
On Brian McFadden.
in history, right? And no, it wasn't. It was pastoral, so it was about like drug issues, basically, right? And we had to do a presentation, and
Do you just bring your dad in?
so no, because he was still in the hospice. But we had to bring people down, and we had to do presentations, seriously drug-based presentations. So we all went up, did proper serious about the dangers of drugs, the risks, overhead
Remember anything you
projectors,
said? Oh,
stuff.
don't be doing that one.
Yeah, well, stuff like this, right? But guy in my class, James Harris, right, produced the funniest thing I've ever seen this day in my life. He just went up, got a wee tape player as it was at the time, played Whole Again by Atomic Kitten. Exactly as it was playing, and he was singing along the words. But when it got to Whole Again, before that he went, well, what's the words thing of it? Looking back on where we first met, I cannot escape and I cannot forget. Baby, you're the one. You still turn me on, but a fix would make me whole again. And we were all watching it going, what is he doing? We kept going full
Was
length
he
of the
renowned
song.
for his band?
Oh, it was so great. Yeah, it was one of the funniest things. He was also renowned one day in class. He was very like long and skinny. And like whenever we were bad,
I sympathise.
we were bad one day in maths class. I got put to the front of the class, and Harris was just like looking at me with a funny face. And what's he doing? And he's put like your fingers. His long legs have the ability to morph around corners, and then the next thing he goes, like looked at me like, oh, and I went, what? Has a teacher's handbag? Just starts getting her makeup out. Putting blusher on. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Raging at him. 10 out of 10 cross. He thought it was ultimate banter. It was great.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, you'd like the guy's great.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we're
we've
gonna
one
wrap.
more question. One more question.
Okay, it's gonna take a while to read it.
Oh. Gareth Owens has said, good evening, lords of the town of Boy. Just watching Bell Classico on TV here. Is there anything shitter than Irish League football? Hashtag pure bollocks.
It's a Glangefield Blues. I love the Irish League. You know this about me. I have a weird obsession with Irish League football. I love it.
Especially the youth leagues. Never get old.
I watch Final Score every Saturday. It was a tradition I started doing with my daddy when I came
watch
back
Final
in from football.
Your dad's not dead. You do know that.
It's a tradition I started with my father.
Yeah, you know why? You fucking flaked on him and moved out. You son of a bitch.
Do you know what's mental? He'd be
What?
listening to this going 100%, 100%. Yeah, so I love the Irish League. I think it's good. Glens Blues wasn't the rivalry it was. But
Was that a wee Dean Davison you were doing there?
No.
I love Irish League. I think it's good.
Send me gear,
Dude,
Irish
I
League
love
clubs.
the Irish League. I think
Irish
it's
League
good.
clubs, send me training gear and kits and stuff, please. I feel like I
Washed or dirty?
match worn.
Oh, why?
I love Irish League. You don't. I do. If we weren't doing this podcast at this time of night, I'd have gone to the Bell Classico. Okay?
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have. You know why?
Because you're there.
Because if my evening's free and it's the Sky Sports game and the TV cameras are there,
Oh, right, okay.
I go. I was at the Glens Crusaders game about a year ago, and I was on Sky Sports News being in the background, standing there watching it.
Cool.
Okay? All that remains to do is to plug Boytown Live.
And
What?
the Boytown
The merch.
store.
Can I just say, we had let's just say a certain allocation of merch that went quicker than Linford Christie running.
Whoa.
And that's fast.
Linford
Not so much
Christie is
anymore,
very
but in its
fast.
peak. He'd still be fast now, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You'd lose that. You'd lose your pace, but you wouldn't lose the burst, the sprint.
But no, the fast twist, yeah.
Fastest twist.
Chris Eubank, the fast twist muscle fibers in your body.
Yeah. So,
That's
yeah,
actually decent.
you go to our
that.
Facebook page, the Boytown Facebook page, you go down to shop, there's all the gear. What's so good is we just have a couple of designs, but you can get them any colour you want. You
Nearly.
get them in different sizes.
Sizes.
You can get them in various lengths.
Different lengths.
There's t-shirts, hoodies,
Muggies.
mugs, jumpers,
Sweatshirts.
swagged out gear for boys and girls. So get that. Go to shine.net, get yourself a ticket for the live podcast. They're honestly great crack.
You know what, fuckers? It's payday week. Get the fuck out of there. Get your tickets. Buy tickets to live podcast. No excuses. Fuck y'all, all y'all. Boytown out. Mic drop.
Don't hit. Ben has that plugged in. Say sorry and we'll finish the podcast. Say sorry.
I can't say sorry after a mic drop.
Don't.
A mic drop. I'm going to do a mic
Also
drop.
go on to iTunes.
Going to do a
please.
mic drop.
David, that's very disrespectful to the listeners.
It's a mic drop.
They're basically sucking your penis.
Mic drop. Ooh.
Please do us a favour. We haven't asked this one in a while. It's a tiny favour we sometimes ask the listeners. If you go on to iTunes and you could rate and review the podcast on there, we would really appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so thank you very much. Check out Dave Elliott's Weird podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes.
J-Links.
The Shane Toddcast on the same.
Spotify.
Yours comes out what day? Monday?
Montag.
Mine's Wednesday. That's what it is. Boom,
Here,
boom.
lads, here's my gaping wound.
Nish, nish. Ugh. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
Bye.